Proper hydration is critical for rugby players to maintain peak performance, and its importance only increases as weather conditions change. Different climates, whether it's hot, cold, humid, or dry, impact how much fluid players lose and how their hydration needs fluctuate. Just as a rugby player adapts their game plan for different opponents, they must also adjust their hydration strategies to match the weather, ensuring optimal performance and avoiding dehydration or overhydration. Hot weather places significant stress on the body, as players sweat more to cool down. In these conditions, players need to increase their fluid intake to compensate for the higher sweat rate. Electrolyte replacement becomes crucial as sweat also causes loss of important salts like sodium and potassium that help maintain muscle function and fluid balance. Prehydrating before a match or training session, called prehydration, helps ensure players are ready to face the heat. Frequent breaks during practice and matches allow for regular hydration, preventing dehydration. Coaches and players should be on the lookout for signs of heat-related illnesses, such as dizziness or excessive fatigue, and take action immediately if these symptoms are. Cold weather, although less obviously dehydrating, can still cause fluid loss. Players lose moisture through their breath in cold air and sweat under layers of clothing. Regular fluid intake remains important even when players don't feel thirsty. Warm drinks can be especially helpful, as they not only provide hydration but also help maintain body temperature. Players should be cautious about diuretics, such as caffeinated drinks, which increase fluid loss. Wearing layered clothing helps regulate body temperature, reducing unnecessary sweating. In cold conditions, hydration reminders are essential, as the cold can dull the sense of thirst. In humid conditions, the body's ability to cool itself through sweating becomes less effective, since sweat doesn't evaporate as easily. Players need a balanced hydration strategy, ensuring not only water intake, but also the replenishment of lost electrolytes. Understanding individual sweat rates through testing helps tailor hydration strategies to each player's specific needs. Wearing light, breathable clothing can help keep the body cool and reduce excessive sweating. Hydration packs provide easy access to fluids during training, and hydration should be emphasized in the pre-game phase to prevent dehydration. Dry conditions, while not as taxing as extreme heat, can still cause dehydration through insensible fluid loss, the loss of moisture from the skin and respiratory tract. To combat this, players should drink water regularly and ensure they are well hydrated before and after training sessions. Using moisturizers can help protect the skin, which tends to dry out in arid conditions and can be a sign of dehydration. A balanced diet with water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables also helps maintain hydration levels. Training in well-ventilated areas and monitoring hydration status frequently, using indicators like urine color, ensures that players stay hydrated. For variable conditions, adaptability is key. Coaches should develop adaptable hydration plans that can be quickly adjusted based on changing weather. Player education is crucial, ensuring players understand how to recognize and respond to different hydration needs depending on the environment. Keeping detailed hydration logs helps track how much fluid players are consuming and informs necessary adjustments. Awareness of weather forecasts helps coaches and players prepare adequately, and team coordination between coaching staff and medical personnel ensures that hydration strategies are effectively implemented. For example, a rugby player might follow a customized hydration plan for a hot match day, using a combination of electrolyte drinks and frequent hydration breaks to maintain energy and performance. A coach may adjust training sessions and hydration schedules based on an upcoming heat wave, ensuring the team is well hydrated and preventing heat-related illnesses. A fitness professional could provide clients with hydration strategies for cold or dry conditions, helping them adjust fluid intake and improve training effectiveness. In conclusion, adjusting hydration strategies according to weather conditions is essential for maintaining optimal performance and preventing dehydration or overhydration in rugby players. Hot weather requires increased fluid intake and electrolyte replacement. Cold weather necessitates regular hydration and warm fluids, and humid conditions call for balancing water and electrolytes. Dry climates demand constant hydration and careful monitoring of fluid loss. Variable conditions require flexibility, education, and preparation. By adapting hydration practices to suit the weather, rugby players can stay healthy, perform at their best, and remain resilient throughout the season.